At least one public health expert is insisting that the government should reimpose tighter measures to curtail the spread of COVID-19. The comments from the Associate Professor of the School of Public Health at the University of Technology, Dr. Alverston Bailey, come a day after it was revealed that the country is already seeing an increase in the number of new COVID cases. Shamela Pullen reports.
Over the last few days, Jamaica has been seeing an increase in COVID-19 cases as well as the positivity rate from the virus. This development has not missed Prime Minister Andrew Holness either. As a matter of fact, on Wednesday, Mr. Holness said already he was seeing signs of a spike in COVID-19 cases since the relaxation of the measures aimed at curbing the virus.
We are watching the figures keenly. I received a report from the Ministry of Health at Cabinet on Monday. The Chief Medical Officer pointed out that there is a slight uptick in the infection, the positivity rates and the hospitalizations. We are watching it very carefully.
Dr. Alverston Bailey is an associate professor at the School of Public Health at the University of Technology. He believes Jamaica is about to experience another surge in COVID-19 cases. He says last week, worldwide cases rose to over 10%. Dr. Bailey argues that these new cases are in countries where the measures have been relaxed, like the United States and the United Kingdom. He's suggesting that Jamaica should revisit restrictions in place. So, for example, he thinks the government should return to the 8 p.m. curfew time.
We should also continue staging what I like to describe as alcohol-free, COVID-free stage shows and parties. I'm suggesting that all attendees should present a negative COVID test before being admitted to the venue, and no alcohol should be allowed. Because of our vulnerable state, all tourists should be vaccinated before booking their trip to Jamaica.
He also wants the country to be placed on a Delta and Lambda alert.
In order to do that, we must ramp up sequence-based surveillance, laboratory studies, and epi investigation. We need to aggressively continue our vaccination drive. We need to ramp up and improve the messaging, especially using frontline workers. We also need to continue vaccine diplomacy to acquire more vaccines.
Speaking at a press conference this week, Director of the Pan American Health Organization, PAHO, Dr. Carissa Etienne warned countries to step up surveillance, especially while vaccine coverage remains low.
Balancing public health measures while reopening the economy has been a challenge for every country in the world. But countries should avoid thinking that they must make a choice between reopening the economies and protecting the health and well-being of their people. And we believe that this is a false choice. We have seen time and time again that full economic activity cannot resume unless we have the virus under control. And to attempt otherwise places lives at risk and extends the uncertainty brought by the pandemic.
Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.